Hey, what's going on guys? It's Jonathan and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Ghostek's case lineup for the iPhone X. Now, all of these cases can be found in the description of this video, so if at any point you feel like you need to buy one, just check there and it will take you over to where you can purchase one for yourself. Of course, before we begin, I gotta give a huge shout out to Ghostek for making this video possible by sponsoring it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into these cases. The first case we're going to be looking at is the Nautical Series, which retails for 34 bucks. It's available in 6 different colors and it offers you extreme protection from day-to-day elements. Inside the box, you get the case itself, a microfiber towel, and a lanyard. It's a 2-part series case that features a snap-together style of locking with a built-in rubber gasket to ensure a watertight seal. The case offers 360-degree protection and water protection up to 20 feet for 1 hour. The Nautical Series is constructed of a TPU shell and a polycarbonate back. It features rubber corners for impact absorption as well as a built-in screen protector for increased protection against drops and scratching. I've had issues in the past with cases like this when it comes to touch responsiveness. However, I haven't encountered any of the typical problems I usually run into while using the Nautical Series case, which is pretty awesome. The Nautical Series also features built-in buttons that are very tactile and not too stiff. There's also a rotating knob where the mute toggle switch is. It took a little time to get used to in order to get the correct direction down, but once you do, it works perfectly. None of the iPhone X's key features are hindered when using this case, which means that Face ID, wireless charging, camera use, and speaker playback function perfectly. With that in mind, I also didn't have any problems with reverb or echo whenever I talked to someone on the phone. Considering the price of the competitors' cases of this same style, I personally feel this is a great deal. While the iPhone X may be water resistant, I wouldn't trust submerging it anywhere near 20 feet, especially for an hour, so it's a great option for underwater photography. The next case is the Ghostek 2. It's a wallet-style case for the iPhone X, retailing for 20 bucks. Of course, it's available in 6 different colors, so hopefully you can find one that suits you. Inside the box, you're gonna find the case itself, and that's it. Putting the Ghostek 2 on your iPhone X is simple since it's a traditional snap-on-the-back style case. It's constructed of a polycarbonate frame and a TPU full-body skin inside the case itself. It uses a dual-layer design for increased impact absorption. Of course, this does affect the overall thickness of the case, but nonetheless, it still feels really good in the hand. Plus, thanks to all these things, it gets a 2x military-grade drop protection rating. The backside is done in a fabric material that feels really nice with a faux leather material where the wallet pouch is. You can fit up to 5 credit cards in here or a couple cards and some cash. The little dots on the wallet pouch are actually made of metal. This is so that way your iPhone X can be mounted on magnetic car mounts or just magnetic mounts in general. The side buttons are covered, which is a plus, and the case doesn't hinder their performance whatsoever. Most third-party lightning cables should work since the cutout for the port is fairly wide. You get a decent amount of lay on the table protection and Face ID works flawlessly. One thing to be aware of is that wireless charging will not work with this case. Considering the thickness of everything, I would say it's to be expected. Next up, we have the Covert To. The Covert To is a minimalistic case that retails for 10 bucks. Inside the box, you get the case itself, and that's it. It uses a traditional snap-on-the-back style approach for installation and maintains a very slim profile. Even though there are 6 different colors to pick from, they all feature a transparent backside. That way you can show off the shiny new glass on your iPhone X. It's constructed of a TPU bumper and a polycarbonate backside. The corners are raised and made with silicone gel to improve shock absorption. I personally would not drop this case from a really high level, but it has been tested and it received a 2x military standard grade. The case features built-in buttons, which is great, and all of them are very tactile and provide a good response. Thanks to what Ghostek calls the non-slip diamond grip along the sides, it really does improve the grip that you get from the case. Personally, I like this. Since the back can be a little slippery at times, the extra grip along the edges makes it less likely to fall out of my hand. Of course, since there's nothing on the front of the case, it doesn't impact Face ID, and wireless charging works flawlessly with this case, so no worries. If you're a minimalist and don't want to spend a ton of money on a case, this is definitely a great option. Next up, we have the Cloak 3. The Cloak 3 is a step up from the Covert 2. While still being minimalistic, it gives you slightly more protection. It retails for 15 bucks and it comes in 6 different colors. Inside the box, you don't get anything extras, just the case itself. It features a dual construction design with a TPU body skin and a polycarbonate bumper frame. Like the other cases, it also received a 2x military grade standard drop certification. Like the Covert 2, the Cloak 3 uses Ghostek's patented diamond grip technology along the sides for added in-the-hand comfort. Plus, the built-in buttons are metallic, which not only add to the cosmetics, but also the durability. Speaking of the buttons, they look and feel great, but I did have one small issue, and it was the easy fix. Sometimes when you're installing the case on the phone, the bumper would shift a little bit, interfering with the usability of the buttons, but a simple shift and squeeze can line everything back up. Ghostek increased the lip on the front, giving you added lay on the table protection, which is a major plus. Face ID and wireless charging function perfectly with this case, and despite the raised TPU bezel around the camera, there's no interference even when using the flash. If you want a little bit more protection than the Covert 2 but still want a sleek design, this might be the one for you. The last case is the Atomic Slim. The Atomic Slim is currently exclusive on the Ghostek website versus being on Amazon and retails for $34. Inside the box you get the case itself and, you guessed it, that's it. Like all the others minus the Nautical Series, it's a snap on the back style case. The Atomic Slim is personally my favorite case from Ghostek simply because of how awesome it feels in the hand. This is thanks to the solid construction and design. The Atomic Slim comes in 6 different colors, but this murdered out black one just looks simply amazing. It uses the dual layer construction the other cases use, but features an industrial strength aluminum alloy frame for maximum protection against drops. The interior lining is made of TPU, making sure your phone stays scratch free. The corners and bezels are beefed up with rubber, giving you even more drop protection. Thanks to the lip on the front, you can lay your phone face down with the ease of mind that it's not going to get scratched. The buttons are built into the case and are metallic, which adds to the cosmetics and of course the durability. The port on the bottom is wide enough to support third-party cables, but some you might run into issues with. Face ID works perfectly, and despite the thickness and added metal, wireless charging still functions perfectly. If you're looking for a kick-ass feeling case and want some insane protection against drops, I would definitely check out the Atomic Slim. Well guys, that's been a quick look at Ghostek's iPhone 10 case lineup. I plan on doing a few more of these videos to showcase like the Note 8 case lineup and so on and so forth, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below in a comment, and go ahead and follow me on social media as I might be doing some giveaways, especially with these cases in the upcoming future. If you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss future content. If you already are subscribed, make sure you turn on those notifications so you can be alerted when that content drops. And of course, I will talk to you in the next one. Be easy.